Hey guys, so this is the look that I'm going to be showing you today. It's a very sophisticated, classic look with a nice red lip. So keep on watching if you want to see how to get this. So I'm already starting with my eyebrows done. I am going to be applying my CoverGirl Queen Collection Concealer in Cocoa just to get rid of any discoloration. I already applied my Urban Decay Primer Potion underneath this as well. I did do my eyebrows before starting this video just because I wanted to save some time. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced bronzer. I believe this is in Deep, and applying that to my bridge just to help with blending as I add and build more colors. Now I'm going in with a cream eyeshadow. This one is from Avon. It's called Frothy Mocha, I believe. And I'm just applying that as a base before I apply my lid color. And you will see one of my eyes turn a little bit red because I did poke myself in the eye right before this. So now I'm going in with a eyeshadow from CK1. This color is called Evolve. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows from their collection of eyeshadows. So I'm just applying that to my lid right on top of that cream eyeshadow that I applied. Now I'm going in with this really dark shade. It's the darkest shade in that Naked Basics palette, the first one, whatever color that is. I'll make sure I'll put it down in the description box, but I'm taking the really dark shade from that palette and applying that right into my crease just to deepen it and just give it a little bit more depth. And with my Stila Stay All Day liquid liner in Intense Black. This is my favorite liquid liner to date. It's pretty much the only liquid liner that I use when I'm winging out my liner. It just makes it so easy. And just take your time when you're doing your wing eyeliner. No need to rush it. And it really helps with the tape there as well. Now I'm going to start my face. I am using the Stila primer. I use a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'll blend it out. I'll make sure I'll link it down in the description box. I forgot what it's called, but it's their correcting primer. It's like green, coral color. But I'll link it down below so you guys know what it is. Now I'm going in with the same Stila Stay All Day foundation, and I mixed it with a little bit of the red from the Makeup Forever Flash palette just to give my skin a little bit more color, because this foundation is a little yellow, which I don't mind, but for the look I was going for, I needed just a little bit more oomph with this, so I did use a little bit of red and mix it in. So you guys see, we'll see a little bit of that as I'm blending it out. in with the concealer that comes with this foundation and applying that underneath my eyes and above my lip just to correct the darkness underneath those areas, or around those areas, before I apply my highlight. And I believe the shade in this foundation I use is 15. Now I'm going in with the concealer from Tarte. This is the Marajuka Creaseless Concealer in Deep. Now, mind you, I used way too much. This is my first time using this concealer, and I didn't realize it was super, super thick. So I do go back and blend it out with more foundation so that it's not as harsh as it's going to look in a few minutes. And I'm just applying that to my cupid's bow, underneath my eye, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. But I actually really like this concealer. The past few times after this, I did use a lot less, and I do really like it. It is definitely creaseless. For my blush, I'm using the Sleek Blush by 3 palette in Sugar. Now for the beautiful lips, I'm going to take the Espresso by NYX and outline my lips and shade it in the corners a little bit. And then I'm going to fill in the rest of my lips with the NYX lip liner in Red Hot. And I usually do this when I want my lipstick to last all night, and I literally did not have to reapply any lipstick. Now for the actual lipstick, I'm going to use the Urban Decay lipstick in F-Bomb. These lipsticks are amazing. I have a lot of them and I absolutely love them. And just to clean up outside of my lips, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of my foundation just to make sure that's really sharp and nice and neat. For the hair, this is something really quick that I did probably about an hour before I did my makeup because my hair is super dry. I just spritzed it with a little bit more water, applied some shea butter and twisted it and put some real quick Bantu knots in. I think I did about 6 or 7 Bantu knots and just let it sit while I was doing my makeup. So it was a tad bit damp, but that's okay. It was the day before wash day. So I'm just unraveling all my twist. And I did spritz on my face the Urban Decay De-Slicked to set my makeup as well. And then I just went in and untwisted all my hair and fluffed it out with my fingers and a pick as well. Going in with the Black Vanilla Edge Control by Carol's Daughter, which I really like, and I'm just smoothing that a little bit on my edges, not too much. I'm just using my fingers to do this because I didn't want like perfectly smooth edges. I just wanted them a little bit neat, and I'm just applying that to my edges and smoothing it out. And that's it for this look, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you really enjoy my makeup tutorials. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Check out my previous video as well. Make sure you guys look into the description box for any of the items that I use. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys